Hoping you had a good day. And thank you all for joining me this evening, Wednesday, 24th November 2021. My name is Somto Titilayo Ajama. Here on Adult Conversations, you give all the advice by contributing on the subject matter without judging. Adult Conversations on Women Radio runs every Monday through Thursday because we are here to break the culture of silence. If you have a story you want us to profile, you want us to bring to the family of adult conversations, please send your story along with your name and contact telephone number. Send your story along with your name and contact telephone number to 0703 175 6537. 0703 175 6537. Tonight on Adult Conversations, should he move in with me? Should he move in with me? My name is Chika, 32 and a product marketer. My boyfriend is 42 and a civil engineer. We have been dating for 3 years. Recently, he got a job close to me and wants to move in together. I am skeptical about this because I want him to propose. I'm scared that if we move in together, he might be too comfortable. Please advise me. Chika is speaking tonight, telling us that she's 32, a product marketer, in a relationship for 3 years with her boyfriend, who's 42 and a civil engineer. Chika says her boyfriend recently got a job very close to her and wants to move in together. She's skeptical about this because she wants him to propose. She's scared that if they move in together, he might be too comfortable. Please advise me. That's what she said. Please advise me. The number to call to advise Chika is 07000 917 917. 07000 917. Or you can send a text or a WhatsApp message to us. Again, 0703 175 7. Anywhere you are in the world, you can listen via the stream link www.wfm917.com. www.wfm91. Let me take .wfm917.com. That's it. Also, when you call in, please ensure that you turn down the volume of your radio completely. Turn down the volume of your radio so we can avoid interference and we can hear you properly. Thank you very much as you do that. Also, keep it short, keep it simple, keep it constructive. I keep saying that because it's important that we get to speak to as many people and get to sample as many opinions as possible in the course of conversation. So keep it short, keep it simple, and keep it constructive when you call in. We're also social on Facebook and Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at WFM917, at WFM917. And we're live on Facebook and YouTube at WFM917. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. So right now, in the course of the show, as the show is going on, you can go on Facebook or YouTube at WFM917 and can actually watch live right now. The group chat is also open and it's accepting new members as always. So you can join the group chat by sending your information, that's your name and contact number, indicating interest in joining the group to 0703 175 6537. 0703 175 6537. Send your name and WhatsApp number in a WhatsApp message and then we'll reply you. You can join the group from that. Chika is saying, should he move in with me? In case you're just joining us, she's saying she and her boyfriend have been dating for 3 years. Chika is 32, her boyfriend is 42. They've been in a 3-year relationship, and now he got a job close to her, and he wants to move in with her. She says, I'm skeptical about this because I want him to propose. I'm scared that if he moves in with me, he won't get to propose, and he might be too comfortable. So she's asking for your advice. Francis from Ibafo is in first tonight saying, good evening to all the Adult Conversation family members. It's normal to be skeptical, but my advice for you tonight is that you should not allow him to move in with you since you both are not married yet. Since he got a new job, you should be talking about marriage. Remember, you both have been dating for 3 years now. So what's delaying? I don't subscribe to him moving in with you without the normal procedure. And that's from Francis from Ibafo. Okay, this one is coming from. Okay, so you wrote your message, but you didn't tell me what your name is and where you're texting from. So kindly do that. Chinwe from Ejigbo is saying, "Good evening, lady. Don't allow him to move in with you if you don't want to end up as mama baby. Continue your affairs with him as he has gotten a better job. Now encourage him to save money so that you can get married soonest." That's from Chinwe from Ejigbo. Grandma Adebayo is saying this evening, "Good evening to all our adult conversations family. Chika, my advice to you is that since it's 3 years now that both of you have been dating, I presume both of you must have understood each other by now. So my advice to you is to let him know your mind, that you want him to propose to you, or he should introduce you to his parents, at least small introduction to be carried out, so that your mind can be rest assured. For both of you to move in together can result in pregnancy. If his parents are involved, then I don't think he has any cause to deny or dump you. So, my dear, just don't let him move in without any solid agreement." That's from Grandma Adebayo. All right, right about now, we are opening the phone lines so you can join the conversation by sending your messages to 0703 175 6537. 0703 175 6537. And of course, you can call the number 07000 917 917. That's the number to call tonight on Adult Conversations. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello. All right. So keep them in because the conversation has begun. Keep the calls coming in and into conversation as we give Chika the advice that she needs tonight. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you very much for calling. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, this is Emmanuel from Akiodi.
Emmanuel. Emmanuel from Akiode. Emmanuel,
Yes.
turn down the volume of your radio for me, please.
All right.
All right. Have you
Hello?
done that?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Have you done that?
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is just that everyone has his own way of starting life. There are some who go through the normal procedure from their parents' house to husband's house. But there are some they started from one roof. At the end of the day, they achieve getting married and kids. So what I'm trying to say is just that they have dated for like 3 years now. I believe they should have understand each other very well. She should have known his position in the guy's heart. You understand?
Mm.
So for the guy, he said the guy just got a new job. You understand?
Yes.
For the guy moving in with him, it doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't. I know a lot of people might be against it, but it doesn't matter. She should know the guy better by now. You understand? So that's my opinion.
So Emmanuel, what about the fact that she's scared that he's not going to marry her because he'll get too comfortable?
If she's scared that he's not going to marry her, that means really he doesn't know the guy.
No, she can know the guy. She can know the guy and still have this fear because this is usually what happens in Nigeria, in this part of the world. Abroad, it's normal. You can live with somebody for 7 years and still end up marrying them. But here in Nigeria, it's not a very popular culture to live with your partner. And a lot of the time when that happens, they usually don't end up getting married to them. So it's a valid fear. What do you think about that?
What I'm trying to say, to my own understanding, let her allow the guy. If she's sure about the guy, let her allow the guy. But if she's not sure, you understand me, then let her walk away. 3 years is enough to understand your date, you understand your position, you understand, to know his crooked ways and other things like that. You understand me?
Emmanuel, but you know, say sometimes,
Yeah.
you know that sometimes this thing happens. The woman is sure of the guy, but the guy is not sure of the girl.
Then let's
And at the end, for calling.
Thank you.
All right. Kicking off the conversation tonight is Emmanuel. Emmanuel says, join him in the belief that it's okay to move in. Join him in that belief. Allow him to move in with you, basically. Allow him to move in with you. Everybody's beginnings are not the same thing. Some people go straight into marriage. Some people have to go through a little bit of a rough patch before that particular move is made, the marriage move I'm talking about now. So he says, let him join you, let him move in with you, and then together you can, walk towards marriage. He says, if after 3 years you're sure of him and you know what his ways are, if you're sure of him, he's sure of you, then there's no reason why he cannot move in with you. Okay, now this particular subject tonight is very, very dicey. But as I said earlier, it's something that is very common in other developed parts of the world. But in Nigeria, it's a growing culture. It is not something that is very common. It's a growing culture here. So she's asking, if he moves in with me, I'm scared that he won't propose to me. Do you think that's a valid justification for not letting him to move in? Hello, good evening.
Jambe Jamila.
Comrade, good evening. How are you today?
Good evening. I greet you and everybody and the whole world.
Thank you for calling.
I've been angry this afternoon because of what I hear from information minister, and the won't come make me another double angry again by simple question. Turn down your radio. The thing is scatter my breath. Turn down your radio. They know we're here.
Yeah.
Concerning this matter, concerning this night matter, I want to hit the nail on the ground on the head.
Okay.
The only thing really you don't have power to control is what will happen the next second as I talk to you. You see, the first caller said that lady is supposed to have known him. Maybe he don't know, and that's why and he'll be asking us, she's asking us for advice. He doesn't trust that guy. After 3 years, no sign of proposing. Now, she now a civil engineer want to pack in with a sex product woman. 1996, one of my Arachuku brother in my village was building a estate. Now he's going to bring one civil engineer. Anytime we say one put block, then you go read the book. You go read the book, finish, the architect will come back, scatter them. So there is what we call that civil engineer. That's what we call fake civil engineer. So it's like that civil engineer is the fake one.
Why do you say that?
Because he wants a civil engineer want to back with a sales product representative.
I don't. What's the challenge with that? Make me understand.
Why can't you go and rent his own house? You want to pack inside a woman after friendly her for 3 years? You know, give a sign of proposal. You know, give a ring. The woman is not asking us advice. Because psychologically,
he said he got a job. He got a job close to her. That's why he wants to move in with her. He got a job closer to where she lives.
I beg. If I'm staying, for example, I'm staying for also on that bridge, and the man work is in a resettlement center. Why in Jafran is maybe Arena, where in the let him go and rent house for the people. Let him go and rent the house. Why is he trying to for the resettlement center where they walk on meeting Jafran for Arena? So let him go because. Okay, in the gasoline, the glass of meeting, let him go set that place. This one will go away for me.
Okay, so comrade, basically you're saying they should not move in together, right? That's what you're saying.
You never propose. You never carry wine. You never buy church. You never buy Oboroko. You never buy Oba. You want to move with a woman.
Okay. So let me understand you, comrade. Let me understand you. You're saying because he hasn't proposed to her, he hasn't done anything concerning marriage rights with her. So it doesn't make sense for him to move in with her. That's what you're saying, right?
We were in psychology. That guy will bring this proposal with this topic this night. It's not even happy. She's suffering from what we call emotional trauma.
Comrade, I asked you a question. I said what you're saying is that because he hasn't done any marriage rights, he has not proposed, he should not move in with her. Is that what you're saying?
He's not supposed to move with her because
okay. So my question to you now, so if he does introduction, can he now move in with her if he does introduction?
Okay, if he does introduction, if he does introduction, come move with the woman.
I can hear you.
Okay, if you can't do it, I think that even this introduction tomorrow, come move with that girl.
Comrade, that's why I'm asking you. So it's a yes or no question. You say he has not proposed, he has not done anything. So if the guy can't propose tomorrow now, he propose 1 month do introduction, is it okay now for him to move in with her? Yes or no? That's all I need.
Okay, wait, now let me express myself now. Wait, look at them talk now.
Comrade, keep it short, keep it simple, keep it constructive. Now, wait till I talk with that. Your talk don't be plenty. You don't be plenty.
Okay. You want to camouflage? You want to camouflage and go to introduction. Buy 1 year, buy paper, go move with her. That man don't shame me. I was going to talk.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, comrade. Thank you for calling. Okay, I believe that basically what I want to say was that because he has not done any rights on the girl, he hasn't done any marriage steps, any marriage rights, he hasn't done anything that concerns marriage, he hasn't proposed to her. Comrade is saying it doesn't make sense to him that she should allow him move in with her. That's basically what he's saying. So if this is your school of thoughts, let me know. Call me on 07000 917 917, or you can send a text or a WhatsApp message to 0703 175 6537. And let us just discuss this and, of course, give advice to Chika tonight. This is still Adult Conversations on Your Women Radio, WFM 91.7.
Special season. Some kind people for we country now, they face waiting then they call sweet palava. What? Like a fusa when they wonder whether if you park a new car for the left side or right side of a compound. Get no problem, go. Now whether to start in brand new generator with key or with remote. If yourself, pray we don't they open and close a new fridge every 5 minutes. My people, waiting they call Sam, Now the Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza. Yeah, if you self want to experience your own sweet palava, just dial *611# and recharge up to 500 naira every week to enter this Glow Joy Unlimited Extravaganza. Over 500,000 gifts will include plenty brand new cars, generators, TVs, fridges, and plenty other sweet prizes. Full ground remain. Start to recharge now, make you fit win. Terms and conditions they shall. Glow Joy Unlimited.
I dream of a Nigeria that is kind and good to women.
The GEO second reading, when passed into law, will promote fairness.
This is
that works for all.
This message is brought to you by Women Radio 91.7 with support from UN Women.
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. Women agenda breaking that silence.